Canuck.
Who am I? I am Bat Stacker. And welcome to Off the Cuff with Liz. You need to mash on that like button and stay tuned to Bat Stacker.
Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Liz. This is Off the Cuff. It is the place where treasure hunters unite every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. If you enjoy metal detecting, magnet fishing, bottle digging, dump digging, coin roll hunting, gold prospecting, urbex, or just hanging out with people that like doing those things, then you have come to the right place, because for the next hour, you're going to be able to hang out, chit chat with a bunch of really, really cool peeps. So right on. If this is the very, very first time you have joined this stream, I am hoping that after this hour, you will consider subscribing to the channel. So right on. Everybody collectively take like a second. Doesn't even take that long. Well, it might take a second, but I guarantee it won't take two. Just hit the like button on this stream. It not only helps the stream to rank a little bit higher, but just one day we might be suggested on someone's homepage, and the amount of people in that chat is gonna like explode, kind of like the bomb did in the intro. So right on. Now, before I say hello to everyone in the chat, I just want to say that this morning, I created and posted a video about a subject that has been in the news in Canada recently. That involved the finding of some massive unmarked graves that held the remains of the bodies of Indigenous children who were forcibly removed from their families by the government of Canada. Now, these children were forced from their families, taken to residential schools all over the country, not just in the West. This was all over the country. Now, the express reason for taking these children from their families was to remove every single solitary ounce of Indian in these children and replace it with whiteness. They were trying to take the Indian out of the children and make them white. Unbelievable. Now, this started in 1826, and I gotta say, I was absolutely shocked to learn that the last residential school in Canada closed in 1996. 1996. Horrendous. Just horrendous. So being that today is Canada Day, I felt compelled to do my part to bring a little bit of awareness. Now, I know it's not a big deal. It was just a video. But I just felt like I had to do something. Now, if you haven't watched it, I hope that you will watch the video. It's only 4 minutes, and I would ask that that you give it a like. And if you want to leave a comment, that's totally up to you. I get that. But the only problem I have is that YouTube has been disabling the comments on that video all day since I posted it. I have been going back in, enabling comments, and then they disable the comments. This has been going back and forth about 9 times today. So if you've watched the video, or you went to watch the video and you saw that comments were disabled, that was not my doing. Not my doing whatsoever. I do not promote any sort of censorship insofar as if you want to leave a comment, you can. YouTube, on the other hand, enough about that. Enough about that. All right, so who's in the house today? Who is in my house? Because if you weren't out there, my goodness, it'd just be me talking to Miley. That's really, really cool. So I have to say hello to each and every one of you in the chat. I'm going to start scrolling up as far as I can. No, she's fine. She's fine. We are going to start with, and I don't think he was the first one in the chat. I believe that perhaps Canadian Relic Recon was first in the chat, but I can only scroll up so far on the chat. So DF Digger, Dennis from the Piscataquis River. Dennis, thank you so very much, and thank you for joining the Canadian Relic Recon. Steve is in the house. Thank you so much. Monk Cheetah says hello. Liz, thank you, Monk. And oh my goodness, my mouse is going crazy. Oh my goodness. B. Higgles, Brian is here tonight, as is Clark's Cove. Thank you. Ambient Girl Nancy is in the house. Tom's River Metal Detecting in the house. Thank you so very much, Tom. I do appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Wow, this really, I apologize, but it obviously did not start scrolling up at the very beginning. So I'm going to do what I can. SWFL, treasure detecting in the house from Florida. Right on. My goodness. Mike Mayo is here, says, good evening, everyone. Mike, thank you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate that. Gary's metal detecting. Gary, in the house. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate that. I do. My goodness. Richie, Madison, Maine. Thank you. Who else? Who else do we have? My goodness. Lots of chit-chatting going on in the chat. Steve Shepard. Steve is in the house. Right on. Steve says, happy birthday, Canada. I think Canada is... Oh, I should have actually Googled this before I started. I'm going to go on a limb and say Canada's 154 today. Fact checkers, do your thing. Who else? Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Anthony, thank you, Anthony, for joining. The lovely Linda Wallace is also here tonight. Metal detecting with Randy. Hello, Randy. Straight up metal detecting tripwire. Gotta say, wow. Poignant, heavy hitting video today on bullies. Heavy duty. Brad Welch says good morning because it is tomorrow in Australia. Thank you, Brad. Big Junkie. Welcome, right on. AU Ron. Oh, Ron is it? Oh my goodness, right on. Ray Gonzalez. Ray, thank you for being here today. I do appreciate that. Who else? I am scrolling. Tyler Norman, also here today. Right on. One of our junior detectorists. Texas Plug Riches says, happy birthday, Canada. Hey, gang. The Piney Man is in the house. Right on. Emoji pine trees. Right on. Who else? The Lawnmower Man is here. Lawnmower Man says, right on. Right back at ya. My gosh. Jim Malam. Jim, thank you for joining me. let's see. Let's keep scrolling. Randolph Relic Recovery. Randolph is here tonight. Right on, right on. My goodness. Joe Copperheads. Blackbeard J. Blackbeard J. Right on, right on. The Coin Channel, Coin Roll Hunting, and more. Right on, right on. Tidewater Magnet Thrower is here as well. Wonderful. I'm afraid to let go of my mouse because I'm afraid that it's all going to scroll up. All right, I'm gonna live on the edge here. I'm gonna live on the edge. Todd Carson, Todd, Steve Adams, Steve, thank you. Stan admonished the metal. Did I miss somebody? BC Treasure Trails, right on, right on. Wow, I have no idea how many people are here, but I have a funny feeling there's a lot of people here. Thank you all. Gary's metal detecting. So do they like fireworks at barbecues like we do here in the US? Yes, we do. Although I think that in regards to the residential school findings, don't believe there's going to be any federal or like a government fireworks. And I do believe that most cities are also suspending their fireworks for today. Mark the Berg Hunter. Mark, thank you. No. Who did I just see? Donnie Laws. Oh my goodness, Donnie, thank you. I think I have a funny feeling that I just may have said hello to each and every one of you. If I forgot to say hello to you, then I would ask that you put oh my goodness, the Key Day Kid, Casey, is in the house. And just a reminder, Casey is the proprietor of Excalibur Shovels. And you've seen me, I dig with the Sir K shovel. I use the D handle. I absolutely love it. If you are looking for a new shovel, look no further than Excalibur Shovel and hit Casey up. And I just want to say that I am not being paid or anything. I just love the shovel and I think it's the best shovel on the planet. So there you go. Metal detecting North Carolina, Mike. Hello. Right on. Like I was saying, I think I have said hello to everybody. If I missed saying hello to you, and that's entirely possible, just put an @digging Canuck in the chat. I will see it and I will say hello to you. All right. So I think first and foremost, I think that I need to open my beer. I need to open my beer, and how more fitting for Canada Day than a Molson Canadian. Molson Canadian, this is a tall boy. And it says it's only 5%. Only 5%. It is the Stanley Cup Playoff Edition. They had two of these cans. They had the one can that had the Toronto Maple Leafs on the back, and I'm like, sorry, I can't buy that one. But then they had this one, which just has the Stanley Cup. I was hoping that maybe the Montreal Canadiens would be on this, but they're not. So let's open this. And I have my metal detecting Brooklyn beer coaster, which I am using. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you hear that? Right on. So, cheers to all of you watching. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Happy Canada Day to all the Canadians. Americans, you'll be celebrating in a couple days as well. So there you go. Cheers to everyone, and right on. Oh, that's so good. Wow, that is so good. My goodness. Mm. Wow, that is so good. John Chum is in the house. John, thank you. And Flash in Your Pan is also in the house. Right on, right on. Dragonfly Diggs. My goodness, right on. This, I gotta say, this is really going down nicely. I'm gonna have to put it down because I just might end up chugging this and then I won't have any beer for the rest of the show, so I'm gonna put it right down. Right on, right on. All right. Dragonfly Diggs says, hey Liz! Hey Dragonfly Diggs! Right on, right on. So, what are we doing today? It is Canada's birthday, so thought we'd do a little bit of a kind of like a well, we're gonna do You Might Be Canadian If. All right, You Might Be Canadian If. It's kind of like a quiz, kind of like trivia, kind of not really, but kind of. We're gonna do that. Oh my goodness, I got something on my lip. We are gonna do that. I have a package to open from Excalibur Shovels. I will open that. I also have an envelope from the Brockton Magnet Fisher. I seriously have some. There is something. Oh my goodness, what's that? Oh, I hope it wasn't in the beer. Seriously. Was there something in that beer? Wow. Okay, something happens to me during the show, then there was something in that beer. Okay. Activate EMS and tell them I was drinking a Molson Canadian. Oh my goodness, seriously. So yeah, you might be Canadian if you have done any of the things that I will be asking. The Canadian Relic Recon. Let's hope that Bender is up. Hello.
B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. Saying B-E-N-D.
Boom, 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 boom. Canadian Relic Recon. Steve says, Happy Canada Day. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. I would really, really appreciate that. So we're going to do that. And we have some giveaways today. And being that it's Canada Day, how more Canadian than this? How about that? I will be giving away a pair of RCMP, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I will be giving away a pair of their socks. How cool is that? RCMP socks. You don't see that anywhere now, do you? RCMP socks. We are going to give a pair. We are going to give a pair away. So right on, right on. We also have a sticker pack with I think there might be 11 stickers. We're going to do that. We are also going to do this. I have this in a plastic, but we are going to do the 150 year anniversary of the United Nations. This is the toonie that only has 1 million mintage. What's going on?
B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. Saying B-E-N-D.
Boom, 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 boom. Mike, metal detecting North Carolina. Oh my goodness.
B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. Saying B-E-N-D.
Boom, boom, boom. The Coin Channel, Coin Roll Hunting in Morris says, Happy Canada Day. Wanted to eat some poutine, but no luck getting French fries. Wow, poutine. Oh my goodness. The best poutine I ever had was in this little cafe in Quebec City. Wow. The gravy. My goodness, the gravy, the cheese curds, the fries were done just, oh my gosh. Poutine, Quebec City. If you can't go to Quebec City, then you'll have to eat subpar poutine, because that's the best one on the planet. Right on. Oh my goodness, we have been joined by some other people. Let me see if I can get on this. Treasure Talk Jeff is in the house. AR Beach Hunter also in the house. I'm not sure if I said John Chum is also here. Steve Adams says, when I was a kid, Sergeant Preston of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police was a big TV show. Yes, yes. He had a nice dog too. Right on, right on. Oh my goodness. Who else just joined us? Bandidos de la detención, hola, hola, bienvenidos, bandidos, and gracias for watching my live stream. My goodness, right on, right on. PD Sandigger also in the house. My goodness. Oh my gosh, Stan.
B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. Saying B-E-N-D.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow, Stan Admonish the Metal says, happy Canada Day. Wow, wow, wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. My goodness, wonderful. So like I was saying, if you've joined me late, somebody's going to win a pair of RCMP socks, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. There you go. Somebody's going to win a pair of those. We have the sticker pack with like 11 stickers or something like that. We have the 1 million mint only 1 million mint of the 150th anniversary of the United Nations. That is a loonie. And it's Canada Day. There, any Canadian will know what this is. This is a limited edition. Canada 150. So this is like 3 years old, maybe 4 years old, depending on how old Canada is today. 4 years old. This is a mint condition Canadian Tire. This is Canadian Tire money. Canadian Tire money. This is limited edition. And you're gonna hear about that in the You Might Be Canadian quiz. All right. So we have 4 giveaways today. I'm going to try and do them maybe every 15 minutes, or I don't know, if I just get long-winded, we'll do it at the end. So there you go. So we have a pair of RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police Mountie socks. We have a sticker pack. We have a limited, I guess it's limited to 1 million in circulation Canadian loonie. And we have some Canadian Tire cash right on. Oh my goodness. Let's see. River Sticks Outdoors says Liz. River Sticks. Thank you so much for joining me today. Right on, right on. So that is what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have another swig. Yeah, I'm gonna have another one. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna cut open. I'm cutting open the box from Excalibur Shovels, the Key Kid, who is in the chat. And I'm going to cut away from me, not to me. Treasure talk, more beer. What's going on here? More beer! More beer. Right on. This doesn't make for good. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, the Hunter GT. Wow. Seriously, thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, John, for joining. I know that you might not be feeling like 100%. I hope you are on the mend. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Metal detecting Brooklyn. Richard, I am using your beer coaster as we speak. Oh, just want to say that I can smell leather. You know that smell of like new leather? Well, I can smell that right now. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my God. Oh my goodness, this smells so, oh, this smells so nice. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Wow. What does that say? Oh my God. It says digging Canuck. Oh my gosh. Wow. Gotta say, this feels really nice. Wow. My goodness. This is powder coated, and there's a oh, I don't know how do I say that? Texture. There's a texture. The handle has been texturized, and these little nubby thing. This feels really, really nice. Wow. And it's personalized. Oh my God. This is lovely. Wow. That is a reflective, like glow in the dark kind of thing. Wow. That is, and you know what? It doesn't feel heavy at all. Wow, this is nice. Casey, the Key Date Kid. Excalibur Shovels. This is absolutely incredible. And you know what? I love that it's purple. I love that it's purple. Wow. This is nice. This is really, really nice. And oh my gosh, check custom made. Wow. This is not like, you know, a cheap knockoff. This is, wow, that is nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, that's nice. Wow. My goodness. Wow. Very nice. Wow. If you're looking for a shovel, I said this already. If you're looking for a digger that you're never ever gonna have to replace again, you know, like some diggers, the plastic on the handle just pops off. They bend, they break. Check out Excalibur Shovels, excalibur.com. Wow. Casey. Above and beyond, my friend. Above and beyond. Above and beyond. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I love the smell of leather in the morning. Wow. Wow, wow. Seriously. And I just want to say again, I'm not getting paid or anything like that. I just love his products. Wonderful. If you're gonna buy an item, you would expect it to last for a very, very long time. So there you go. Right on, right on. Excalibur Shovels, the Key Day Kid. Get on that website. Get on that website. All right. Brockton Magnet Fisher. Brockton Magnet Fisher. Let's see. If I've missed saying hello to you. Bird Dog. Chris is in the house. We had an absolutely fantastic chat last Sunday. If you've not seen that chat, definitely check out the replay. Oh my goodness. The Brockton Magnet Fisher. Right on. One for me, and one for you. So there you go. Thank you very much to the Brockton Magnet Fisher. Right on. Oh my goodness. Wow. Incredible mail calls today. All right. So, you know what? It's 7:30. How about we give away the sticker pack? We're going to do the sticker pack first, okay? And if you've just joined me, we have a sticker pack. We have a limited edition Canada 150 Canadian Tire banknote. We have a 1 million circulation Canadian loonie. And oops, upside down. We have a pair of RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police socks to give away. So there you go. Did I miss? Who just came in here? I missed a bunch of people. Deej is in the house. Deej, right on. Funko, Illuminati, also in the house. Mark Thomas in the house. Did I miss anybody else? I said Bird Dog in the house. I hope I have everybody. All right, we're gonna give away the stickers first. Let me get Mr. Nightbot up and working. Okay. All right. So how do you get in on this? Where are we? Was that Joe Vizzy? Is Joe Vizzy in the house? I think he is. Joe Vizzy, right on. The Hunter GT says, I am winning those socks, so everybody leave the chat. Tell you what, John. You don't even need to enter the giveaway, John, because I'm going to send you a pair. All right? I'm going to send you a personal pair of RCMP socks, John. So, you know what? Don't have to worry about entering. Not a problem. I'm going to fix you up, John. All right. I'm going to fix you up because that's what I do. So there you go. All right. So we're going to give away the stickers. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but it says we have 13 eligible. I'm going to wait for that to hit 20 at least. I'm going to wait for that to hit 20 and then we will do the giveaway. Canadian Relic Recon. My goodness. Step away from the super chats. Come on, Bender. Let's go, Bender. Let's go. Aww. Oh my goodness. I think something happened to Bender.
B-E-N-D-E-R,
The Hunter GT.
B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender, saying B-E-N-D. B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender, B-E-N-D-E-R. Day.
King George III has joined. Yeah. All right, we're gonna give away the seriously, sometimes we're gonna give away the sticker. I guess I'll show you who's in the sticker pack and then we'll give it away. How about that? All right, we have, this is a whopper of a sticker. We have Treasure Talk is in the sticker pack. I just got these. This is Mid-Tone Mackie. We have Nick Molnar. We have, this is also a big one, Got Relics, Rhode Island. We have, this is actually yellow. The green screen doesn't like it. We have, oh, there you go. Metal Detecting Brooklyn. We have 508 Magnets. Digologist, I got my sticker pack. Right on, right on, right on. This is a Coolio sticker. This is Metal Detecting North Carolina. Mike, who's in the house. This is like a Coolio sticker. Just saying. We have Under California, my friend Brian. In the sticker pack, we have the new Brooklyn Treasure Hunter sticker. I think this is the first time I've given this one out. And then, I don't know who this person is, but apparently she digs in Canada. I don't know. Right on, right on. I didn't count how many we had, but yeah, that's it. All right, let's do the screen share. There you go. Let us, all right. This is for the sticker pack. All right. Bender will put the name of whoever wins it in the chat. And as well as it will appear here. All right. So there's 11 stickers. Thank you, Mark Thomas. I don't know what I would do without you. Right on, right on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, we have like a 7-second delay, so there's no funny business or anything. Metal Detecting Brooklyn, Richard has won the sticker pack. Richard, right on, right on. Oh my goodness. Wonderful, wonderful. Richard, send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address, and I will ship that to you. So there you go. Right around. All right. We got to do, since it's Canada Day, we are going to do You Might Be Canadian If, and as usual, I have some pictures to go with that. So let me just get those up on there. Let me get those up on there. All right. All right. All right. Remember, if I missed saying hello to you, you've just hopped in the chat and I haven't seen your name yet. Mark Fiorella is here. Put an at Digging Canuck, get my attention. All right, so in honor of Canada Day, there might be a lot of honorary Canadians out there and you just don't know. So here goes. You might You might be a Canadian if most of your clothing has Canadian beer logos on them. So, right on, right on. I must say, I don't think I've ever had a Labatt's 50. I don't think I have ever had a Labatt's 50. My dad was actually a old Vienna OV drinker, but Labatt's 50, I think the gentleman across the street when I was growing up drank Labatt's 50. I have not, so there you go. All right. Number 2. You might be Canadian if you've ever hummed Bud the Spud. Oh my goodness. I really think I just know, I guess I might not be very Canadian, but I only know one Stompin' Tom song, and I think it's the Good Old Hockey Game. The Good Old Hockey Game. I don't think Bud the Spud, sorry, I'm really, really not familiar with that. Right on, right on. All right, next. I think Mr. Stompin' Tom appears again later on in the quiz. All right, so you might be Canadian if you've ever realized that most of the lyrics in Gordon Lightfoot's The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald don't rhyme. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. All right, next. You might be Canadian if most of your wardrobe is plaid, including hats. Gotta say, I have a really, really nice trapper hat, but I do not have a plaid jacket yet. Don't have a plaid jacket, but I am hoping to rectify that soon. All right. You might be Canadian if you know who Gordon Lightfoot is, Stompin' Tom, or this lady right here. This is Buffy St. Marie. You might be Canadian if you know who these people are. All right. All right. Oh yeah, this is, like I said, this is Stompin' Tom. This is a younger Stompin' Tom. Right on, right on. You might be Canadian if you actually wear a toque. A toque. I don't think Americans call toques toques. I think they call them other things. But yeah, in Canada, this right here, this is a toque. And we wear toques. Pioneer Polly wears a toque. So right on, right on. Number eight. You might be a Canadian if you mix French and English in the same sentence. This is the Quebec flag, by the way. All right. You might be Canadian if you've ever been out and about. Cheers to out and about. Right on. Cheers to out and about. All right. You might be Canadian. You might. Americans, you might actually. I guess the Americans on the East Coast, I think. You might be Canadian if you hang out at Tim Hortons. This is a picture of the very, very first Tim Hortons ever built. This is actually in my city, and I must say that it no longer looks like this because they've turned it into the facade, everything. It's like totally been remodeled, and it they turned it into a museum. So there you go. Who is that? Glenn Withnell. Glenn Withnell, thank you so very much for joining, Glenn. He says, I love your videos. You are so funny. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, Glenn. That totally means a lot. Right on. I appreciate that. Dennis Farley is in the house. Dennis, I bet you you've hung out at Tim Hortons. Brooklyn, Anthony says that he gets Tim Horton K-Cups for his Keurig. Seriously. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right on. Gotta say, I'm gonna say something here. Might not be welcome, but the only thing that I absolutely love at Tim Hortons are the Timbits. Timbits. They are not little donut holes. They are Timbits. I absolutely love their Timbits. Their coffee, not so much. I gotta say, I prefer McDonald's McCafe coffee because it tastes like coffee. All right. Sorry, Tim Hortons people. All right. You might be Canadian if you use the word friggin'. Yeah, you just might. You might be Canadian if you say friggin' this and friggin' that. You might just be Canadian. Oh my goodness. Now this next one might be a little X-rated depending on how you take it, but you might be. Metal Sharks are in the house. Hello, my sharky friends. Joel Drummond Detect. I don't think I said hello to you as well. Thank you. You might be Canadian. I'm going to try and say this in a not so controversial way. But you might be Canadian if you have a bumper sticker or an article of clothing that says, if you're Canadian, show me your this. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Number 13. You might be Canadian if you insist that Americans should know more about Canada, despite the fact that the only part of America that exists for you is Florida. Jimmy Cloak is in the house. Happy Canada Day from Cape Breton. Right on. All right. You might just be Canadian if you have Canadian Tire catalogs in your house and you get extra points if the catalogs are really, really old. Oh my gosh, can I say something right now? And I don't mean to age myself or to give my age away or anything like that, but I actually remember this. This catalog. Spring and Summer 74. Detecting Okanagan is in the house. Right on. I bet you, do you remember seeing this catalog, Detecting Okanagan? Oh my goodness. Yes, Canadian Tire. Oh my goodness. You just might be Canadian if you find any cartoon beaver funny. You just might be Canadian. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go real nostalgic. We're gonna go real super nostalgic on the next two. This is like as nostalgic as Canada comes. Now, you might be Canadian. And no, not you might be Canadian. You are Canadian if you only watched The Beachcombers. to see what Relic was up to. How about that? And number 17 goes with that one. This one. You are definitely Canadian if you know that this guy, his name is Relic. Right on, right on. The Beachcombers, Bruno Gerussi. Am I dating myself again? I don't mean to do that. I don't mean to do that, but yeah, the Beachcombers. Come on, Canadians in the chat. Come on. Who watched the Beachcombers? Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. Number 18. Number 18. You might just be a Canadian if you've ever used your kitchen to dress or butcher game, make chow, or pickled beets. How about that? Funko Illuminati says that yes, Funko did watch the Beachcombers, but it was the only thing on TV. Probably on the CBC. Detecting Okanagan says, great show. Steve Shepard says, Relic was a great character. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to the next one. Number 19. Number 19. You might just be Canadian or a survivalist if you had to find out which leaves make good toilet paper. Mainly because you can't use the dollar bill anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm really not gonna dive into using leaves as toilet paper. Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. But I do think that using leaves as toilet paper deserves a beer, and cheers to you. All right. Number 20. Number 20. I don't think they have this term in the United States. I really don't think they do, but number 20. You might be Canadian if you've told people that you were a government artist because you were drawing Pogie. What do they call this? What do they call this on in the United States? What do they call this? Ambient Girl says the British are on the dole. British are on the dole. In Canada, we call it Pogie. Unemployment insurance is Pogie. What do you call that in the States? Tom's River says we call it being lazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Too funny. All right. Next. All right. Next. You might be Canadian if any beer under 6% is considered good for pouring on your shreddies in the morning. And here I am drinking 5%. I'll try to be stronger next time. Oh my goodness. Beer in your cereal. Beer in your shreddies. I think shreddies are Canadian as well. Beer in your shreddies. Has anyone ever done that? Anyone ever done that? They call it unemployment in the United States. Oh my goodness. Canadian Relic Recon says, please don't ever make me drink blue. Oh my goodness. Okay, I won't. All right. You just might be Canadian if your entire French vocabulary was gleaned from a cereal box. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Captain Crunch here. Captain Crunch is Capitaine. Crunch. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to say crunch in French, but it's cruncherific. And I'm like 100% positive that there is no cruncherific word in the French language, but c'est cruncherifique. Right on. Everything, doesn't matter what it is, everything that we buy in Canada is bilingual, English and French. Unless you go to like one of the like a very sketchy dollar store or some of these ethnic shops that have produce that is only in English. Yeah. All right. It's about time this gentleman appeared on my screen. You just might be. No, shredded wheat is not shreddies. Shredded wheat is not shreddies. Not shreddies. You are Canadian. You are Canadian if you think that Don Cherry should be Prime Minister. Or better yet, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yes, Don got himself in trouble. Don is no longer on Hockey Night in Canada. But we're not going to go there tonight. All right, so you might be Canadian. You might be Canadian if you know that jacking deer isn't a sexual innuendo. Now, I myself gotta say, I have never heard the term of deer jacking, but apparently it's poaching. So there you go. Not only are you entertained on this show, but you're being educated as well. So how cool is that? Shreddies. Shreddies is a breakfast cereal. And you know what? After I'm done this segment, somebody remind me and I'll put a picture of Shreddies. Shreddies are little squares, and they're cereal. There's like nothing else in them. There's no sugar or anything like that. Shreddies. I'll show you what Shreddies are. All right. You might be Canadian if you own an ice auger. If you own an ice auger, not if you've ever used one, if you've owned one. Now, I know that Chrissy Outdoorsy Gal probably has a wide assortment of ice augers, and she is definitely a Canadian. So right on. No, shredded wheat is not shreddies. Shredded wheat is not shreddies. You might be Canadian if you have set aside a good parka for special occasions. So you have your everyday parka, and then you have your good parka for like going to church and stuff like that. And I just want to say, yes, this is the parka that you think it is. However, I must say that the company, as of I think next year, will no longer be using real fur in their parkas. So there you go. All right, so we're getting towards the end, but you might be a Canadian if you consider Kraft Dinner, ketchup, beer, and crispy crunch as the 4 major food groups. Gotta say, I myself have never ever put ketchup on my Kraft Dinner. Totally not going there. Veros Delta says, finally I find a stream that is not political. No, we do not discuss politics whatsoever on the stream. So Kraft Dinner and ketchup, gotta say, I have never done that. But yeah, this is a crispy crunch, and this again is only available in Canada. You know what I got to do one day as a giveaway? I think I'm going to do a giveaway one day that has stuff that you can only buy in Canada, like chocolate bars, chips, candy, and that sort of thing that's only available in Canada. I'm gonna put a little package together, and we'll do a giveaway for that. I think that'd be really, really cool. All right. So Number 28. We are nearing the end. You might be Canadian if you shop exclusively at Canadian Tire for your Christmas presents. Indiana Tones, Lou. Cheers to you, Lou. I am drinking Molson Canadian today in a tall boy. Cheers. So yeah, I know that you know the Sears catalog is really, really big in the States, but we had the Canadian Tire catalog. So there you go. You just might be Canadian if your snowmobile or chainsaw payments have a higher priority than your car payments. Kay's Digging It is in the house. Thank you for joining, Kay. Right on, right on. All right. You might be Canadian. Now, you might also be an American sportsman. So this is kind of like, but you might be Canadian if you think that the start of the deer season should be a national holiday. Here in Ontario, you must have your outdoors card to go fishing or anything like that. You better have an outdoors card, or else if you get stopped by the ministry, you are going to have whatever it is that you caught taken away. You're probably going to be fined, and you might even have your equipment taken away as well. Always be licensed. All right, you are definitely Canadian if the trunk of your car has ever doubled as a cooler. Gotta say, I have never done this. I have never done this. Never done this. All right. You might, we're nearing the end, I promise. You might be Canadian if you will only go camping for a maximum of one night because your backpack only holds a 2-4. Cheers to the 2-4 backpacks. Oh my goodness. We still have 3 giveaways. All right. We have 3 giveaways. All right. You are definitely a Canadian if you have more than $20 in Canadian Tire money. $20 in Canadian Tire money. Gotta say, when I was growing up, man, my dad held on to these like they were money. Because they were money. But today they actually have a credit card, a Canadian Tire credit card, where instead of giving you these like banknotes, it all goes digitally into your account, and then you can spend the digital banknotes just like regular money. So really, really cool. And like I said, speaking of Canadian Tire money, we are giving away a Mint uncirculated limited edition Canada 150 Canadian Tire 10-cent banknote. Does not get more Canadian than that, folks. It does not. All right. You knew these guys had to come up. You are definitely Canadian if you still sing the Great White North theme song with pride. All right, Canadians, on the count of 3. Cool. Oh my goodness. Bob and Doug McKenzie. The Great White North. Right. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I said that. Or sang that. My goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, this is another great Canadian show. This is the Red Green Show. You are definitely Canadian if you were very, very upset when Harold, this guy right here, left the Red Green Show. You were definitely a Canadian. Cheers to the Red Green Show. Right on. He was kind of like the Canadian MacGyver, like decades before MacGyver. He used to make stuff out of like duct tape and whatever. But yeah, red, green, the guy in the middle. My goodness. Glenn says he loves that show. Canadiana. This is like Canadiana. Red, green, the Beachcombers. And I must say, I don't have them on this list, but the Hilarious House of Frightenstein. Check it out on YouTube. The Hilarious House of Frightenstein. That was filmed here in my city in a very small studio. The Hilarious House of Frightenstein. Seriously, check it out. Watch the videos. You are going to thank me for that. You're definitely going to thank me for that. All right. We have 4 more. 4 more, and then we'll get on to the giveaways. You might be Canadian if you've always have a Mickey of Canadian Club on you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did I miss somebody coming in? I might have missed somebody coming in. Canadian Club. Mickey. Canadian. Right on. All right. You might be Canadian. You might be Canadian if you think that whoever invented de-alcoholized beer should have been strangled at birth. Yeah, cheers. Right on. I gotta say, I've actually tasted Molson Excel. It does, well, it's made by Molson. Molson. It does taste like beer. There's just no alcohol in it. Just no alcohol. Tigologist says Canadian Club keeps the core thawed. Right on. Patty Disharoon. Patty, thank you for joining. Right on. All right, got 2 more. 2 more. All right. I don't know why that kind of doesn't look round. I don't know. You might. Lord's Brewing Company. Cheers to you. Yes, I'm drinking a Molson, but cheers to you, Lord's Brewing Company. Happy Canada Day from the UK. Thank you. Right on. You just might be Canadian if you consider the theme song from Hockey Night in Canada to be Canada's second official national anthem. And I gotta say, because of copyright issues, I can't play the anthem. I'm not gonna hum it either, but oh my goodness. And the last and final, you just might be Canadian if you found any of this funny. Happy Canada Day, Canada. Oh my goodness. Right on. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun putting that together. Tyler Norman says that he sang the national anthem today on his YouTube channel. Yes, Tyler, I watched your video. Thank you so very much for the shout out, and kudos to you for singing the national anthem. Kudos to you, my friend. And I couldn't leave a comment because YouTube doesn't allow that. So there you go. But thank you. I do appreciate that. All right. So we have 3 more giveaways to do. So what time is it? It's 8:09. Oh my goodness. I don't know how. I really don't know how. But this happened. Right on, right on. I guess if I can't play the national or the Hockey Night in Canada theme, I can play that. Oh my goodness. Thank you again. We have 3 giveaways to do. And right on. I am drinking, and I still have some in here. I don't know how. I have a lot of self-control, I gotta say. I am drinking a Molson Canadian Stanley Cup Playoffs Special Edition Tall Boy, and I just want to say that go Habs, go. I am cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, they're down 2-0 and they got hammered the other night. But I hope that Carey Price can keep them in the next game. Oh my goodness. Go Habs, go. Seriously, cheers to the Habs. They need all the help that they can get. Right on. All right. Oh my gosh, that beer tastes so good. Gotta say. All right. So we are going to give away. We are going to give away this. This is about as Canadian as it gets. Like, unless I was giving away Timbits. This is about as Canadian as it gets. This is a Canada 150 mint uncirculated banknote. This is 10 cents. I know it's not the monetary value here. Okay. This, like I said, apart from our next Timbits, this is probably the most Canadian thing. We're going to give this away. And I think for this, what I'm going to do is I understand that not everybody would like to win this or would want this in their collection. So I'm going to do a keyword. Oh, there you go. I'm going to do a keyword on this. Keyword phrase. All right. So for the keyword, you have to enter the word cash. All right. So, all right. For this, in order to win this, you must enter the word cash. Because like I said, I get that not everybody wants to win this. So if you would like a chance at winning this, it is a 10-cent banknote from Canadian Tire, Canada 150. Enter the word cash, CASH. Enter the word cash. I will give you a couple minutes to do that. And then we are going to give away the 150-year commemorative Canadian loonie, which has a worldwide mintage of 1 million. This is extremely limited mintage. And then the showstopper. We are going to give away a pair of RCMP socks. This is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. How cool would these look like when you're wearing like your best suit for the gentlemen, or your favorite pair of slacks for the ladies? Right on. So, but like I said, for this one, we are doing this. Enter the word cash, CASH, and we will give this away. Right on. Canadian Relic Recon loves the socks. Right on. All right, so this giveaway is going to be for the Canada 150, Canadian Tire Canada 150 limited edition banknote. This is probably for any Canadian who is older than 30. You remember going to Canadian Tire and getting these with your change. So right on. Who just joined? Somebody joined. Who joined? Somebody joined. I'm not sure. There's somebody here, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna do the giveaway. All right, we're gonna do the giveaway. All right. Let's share the screen. Share the screen. And this is for the Canadian Tire banknote, mint uncirculated Canada 150 in 5, 4, 3. The name of the person that wins will appear in the chat as well as here on the screen. 5. I forget. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here goes. And remember, there is like a 7-second delay. Okay. I know I got to keep mentioning this so nobody thinks there's like funny business going on. All right, here goes. The Piney Man. The Piney Man. You have won the limited edition Canada 150 Canadian Tire 10-cent banknote. 10-cent banknote. That is about as Canadian as it gets. Like I said, it was either me give away that or give away like a box of Timbits. It doesn't get more Canadian than that. So, Piney Man, you must send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address and I will send it to you. So congratulations on that. Now, we are going to do, should I take it out of here? You know what? Let's take it out of the blow plastic. Let's take it out of the plastic. All right, we are going to give away, there you go. This is a $1 commemorative loonie. This is the 150th anniversary of the signing of the United Nations Charter. This is the non-colorized version. This one is limited to 1 million coins worldwide. The colorized version, I believe, is 2 million. So this is the harder one to find. Somebody is about to win that. We have, let me get rid of this. How do I cancel this? All right, somebody is going to win that in a few minutes. All you got to do for this one, you just need to leave a comment. Doesn't matter what the comment is, leave a comment. I'm going to give you like a minute, 1 minute, and then we will do the giveaway for the loonie. And then the why do I keep doing that? Then the showstopper, we are going to give away a pair of RCMP socks, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the federal police force in Canada. We're going to give that away. But first, we're going to do the loonie. Leave a comment. Doesn't matter what it is. Emoji your brains out. And I was waiting for those Space Invaders, Anthony. I was totally waiting for those Space Invaders, gotta say. Right on. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, what just happened here? What is going on here? Why does that say 0? Steve.
B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. B-E-N-D-E-R, Bender. Saying B-E-N-D.
Boom, Steve. My goodness. Wow. All right, we're gonna give away the loonie $1 Canadian coin, the 150th anniversary of the signing of the UN Charter. Let me share my screen with you all. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but as you can see, it says 0 eligible users. I don't know what's going up with that or on with that. I don't know. But we're going to try it anyway. So what the heck? I don't know what's going on. I don't want to refresh my screen because funny stuff happens when I do that. I'm not going to refresh my screen. Let's make that bigger. All right. Okay, we're gonna roll it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna roll it. Mermaid Treasure Hunter, holy smokes, is in the chat. Right on, right on. My goodness, thank you for joining. Wow. All right. Here goes. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's up with that 0 eligible users, but there's a whole list of people here. So there goes. In 5, 4. No, we're not doing keyword. Oh, maybe it was that. All right, it's starting to populate. I'm gonna give it one more. I'm gonna give it one more minute. I didn't realize you had to like delete the word even though I wasn't using the word. So we are an active user. Let's populate that. Holy smokes. All right, so after this draw, we are doing the Royal Canadian Mounted Police RCMP. Yeah, that's right. Socks. Somebody is going to be well dressed, my friends. Well dressed. Oh my goodness. Right on. Who did I miss coming out? Great Finds is in the house. Great Finds. Thank you for joining me. Ardog Treasure Hunter. Right on. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining. I do appreciate that. Right on. All right. All right. So we got 20 people here eligible. So this is like your 10-second warning. Drop a comment. 10 seconds. Drop a comment. We are going to we're going to draw for the 1 million mintage Canadian $1 loonie coin commemorating the 150th anniversary of the signing of the United Nations Charter. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here goes. Lou, Indiana Tones, Patty Disharoon, hello. Lou, Indiana Tones, you have won the, I'm trying to pick it up here. You have won the Canadian $1 loonie coin with a worldwide mintage of 1 million. That is like really, really nothing. Lou, congratulations. Send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address and I will mail it to you. All right. I'm going to take one more slurp, and then we are going to the showstopper, ladies and gentlemen. Right on. Hey, before we do that, I just want to say that all Canadian or Digging Canuck merchandise at the Teespring store is on at 10% off until July 5 at midnight. So everything is on 10% off. You have to enter a code, and the code is HEATWAVE. HEATWAVE. Right on. All right. We have the showstopper. We have a pair of gray RCMP socks with the Mountie. Oh my goodness, seriously? Just want to say, if you win this, take a picture. Take a picture of your ankles and send it to the show. Right on, right on. All right. All right. All right, we have 27 eligible. I'm going to give you 30 seconds more. 30 seconds, and then we will draw for the winner. Is there a link to the store? There should be a link in the description of the live stream to the store. Pretty sure there is. Pretty sure there is. 30 seconds. Just checking. Just checking. Yes, there is a link in the description of this live stream. If you would like to get into the to get some Digging Canuck merch, and the code word is Heat Wave. Heat Wave. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let me share my screen. All right, sharing the screen. We are giving away a pair of RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police socks with the Mountie in full dress uniform. Giving a big salute. So right on, right on. All right, here goes. Good luck to everybody. In 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody. The PA Relic Hunters. PA Relic Hunters. Congratulations. You have won. Let me get back to the screen. There you go. You have won a pair of RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police socks. Please send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address, and I will send those socks to you. Right on, right on. And if you would be so kind as to send me a little photo of your ankles when you receive the socks. Oh my goodness, right on, right on. Congratulations to all the winners, and remember that what is going on here? Remember that you need, doesn't matter if you've won anything in the past, you need to send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address, and I will ship out your prize. That is going to be it for today. We are like in mega overtime. Thank you so very much for joining. If you joined me for the very, very first time today, I thank you very much for that. Consider me joining me on the next live stream. We do this oh my goodness. We do Off the Cuff every Thursday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me for that, and if I've earned your subscription, or if you are the very least entertained, or you enjoyed hanging out with everybody in the chat, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. If you have not hit the like button on this stream, remember to do so as you exit the building. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so very much to all of my super chatters. Everything, the AdSense money, the super chats, the merchandise, that all gets put back into the show for giveaways, for postage, which is really, really huge, for equipment and for meetups. Just want to remind you all that Coffee with Liz is on summer hiatus, so we will resume in September with some really, really great guests. Once again, thank you all for watching my videos, for leaving comments and that sort of thing. And please, if you have not watched my Canada Day video in regards to the residential schools and the Indigenous children, it is 4 minutes long, and I want to bring awareness to the thousands of children who were not only taken from their families, but the ones that perished and never returned to their families. Watch their faces, and if you can share the video, please do so. Bring awareness to the situation, because it is absolutely horrendous. So that is what this Canada Day was about for me, and I thank you all very much for joining. My name is Liz. This was Off the Cuff. Very sobering Canada Day. I wish you all peace, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Get your official Diggy Canuck merchandise at Teespring. Mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Remember that every purchase you make helps to support the channel. Check out the link in the description down below.